Hello, ladies. When you get here, make sure you say something so I know you're here. Hi, TikTok. I see you, ladies. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Lori. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Just Average. I like that. Hi, Lulabelle. All right. Get me on here. Make sure I'm not talking. Oh, nothing like the back fat hanging out. All right. Hi, ladies. Hi, Cindy. Let's see. Get you over here. Okay. And I will just make sure everybody's here. Let's see. We got to get Facebook going. How you doing tonight, ladies? Hi, Deborah. Hi, Shannon. Hello, Yolanda and Sharon. How is everybody? Where are you from? What are you doing? How's your weather? You know, the questions. The questions we ask. By the way, this is the only one I'm going to show you tonight. I will give you a peek at the other ones, but I'm not going to do a closed try on or anything like that. So we're doing wigs tonight, but I do want to just show you what I did just get in. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Sylvia. I'm going to share this out to the group. All right. It's thinking. Hello. Hello, Paula. Hi, Charlene. Good afternoon, Shannon. Where are you from? Hi, Ruby. If it's good afternoon. Hi, Sylvia. Let me just get this one more thing. Oh, I know. That's right. Instagram didn't want. There it goes. There we are. Instagram is live. Hello, Instagram. I'm going to move you over here so I don't accidentally erase you like I usually do. Wrong one. Hello, Cynthia. Thank you. That's the whole idea, is to look tropical. I have some even more tropical ones too. Hi, Terry. Hi, Anne. I think is it Anla? I always forget. Remind me, am I saying it right? Hi, Caroline. Hi, Dina. Hi, Janie. Let's see. Am I getting everybody? Stacy and Janet and Charlotte, Carolyn. Hello. Let's see. I shared that. I need this one. So I gotta shush me up. Oh, pin the link is what I need to do. All right. Hi, Diane. Hi, Lindy. My eyesight's going on me. All right. Let's see. Well, this is where's my link? Big parties. There we go. I will put this link in Restream and hopefully, and I'll put it on Facebook too. What the heck? If you're on the app, you know how to use that, right? You've got that. And if you're on TikTok, our products still aren't working. Some of them are there. The ones I'm showing aren't. Hi, Regina. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Mallory and Kay. Thank you for sticking around. If you do stick around, make sure, and you haven't liked us, shared us, followed us, whatever. We are everywhere. Please do that. Whether you're on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, the app, we're everywhere. You can't lose us. So please do all the good things. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Angela. Hi, Luann. Let's see. Did I miss anybody here? I think I got you all there. Let's see. All right. And, oh, I didn't pin the link, did I? Let's see. Oh, actually, here we go. Okay, it's pinned on Facebook, and on here, I don't know. I guess I can't really do that. But anyway, it's there. Hello, ladies. Hi, Miss Leanne. How are you? Hi, Smiley. Hi, Sissy. I'm going to bring you a little bit closer. All right. So what's going on? What are we up to? We're going to give the ladies a few minutes to get here, and then we'll get going. I just want to show you, if you've been around lately, I let you know we're going to start adding some clothes, just fun stuff like this. Um, Summery stuff, things that are comfortable, the things that I love. If it has pockets in it and it's this comfortable, that's what we're adding. The funny thing is, if you watched Sunday with Anna, I have the same size Anna had on. We both wore a medium. On me, it comes just above my knee. On Anna, it was a true mini dress. So I am only 5'1". So if you're looking at these, and it's true to size pretty much. It's very comfortable. It's got lovely sleeves, and we've got a couple different styles. And I think if you watched again, Anna showed them all. We have this geometric print. Then there is a paisley with black and pink. And then there's kind of, I call it a hibiscus kind of look. So talk about tropical. It is very tropical. So now I'm going to shrink because my shoes are about 2 inches. So I'm going to shrink, put my slippers back on. Oh, good Lord. I've missed you all on Facebook. This thing is not doing anything. It is sticking. Hang on. Hello, Margaret. Hi, Martha. Thank you, Luann. No wonder I'm like, is no one talking on Facebook today? Pardon me as I just get myself together again. All right, I'm going to run over and grab my top and get out of this. So I'll be right back in 2 seconds. And we'll start looking at some wigs. Hopefully this gets on. All right. There we go. Back to normal. And much shorter. I think the shoes I had on are probably about 2.5 inches. All right. I don't think I brought my hanger out. There we go. Margaret, what numerical size am I? Oh, about a 40. To be this is going to sound terrible, Margaret. Hi, Regina. Hi, Carla. This is going to sound terrible, Margaret. But in reality, I live in these clothes and I like oversized. This is actually a large. And all my pants are medium. I've been anywhere from a size 100, the weight of 101 to 167, I think. I've always been a medium. I cannot wear jeans because I have the wrong figure. Although we are going to carry Judy blue jeans, I just have to make sure Anna's doing the modeling. As far as numerical size, if I had to take a guess, I'd take a guess at a 12 maybe. But yeah, I don't know because I live in small. I live in a small, medium, large, and not only that, if you could see my closets, it's like I have mediums, larges, and extra larges. Yeah, Margaret, I would guess 12. I've never, even at my, well, no, that's not true. I think at my heaviest I was a 16. I'm trying to think of what size I wore to my daughter's wedding because I was a little chubby. I was chubby at that wedding, and I think I was in a 16. But that was like at 165 pounds maybe. Right now I'm somewhere around 139. Was the last time I got on the scale. Trying to get down to my panic weight of 120. Oh, ladies, if I missed you, I'm sorry. But hello. All right. So we got to talk wigs. We've got lots of great wigs today. Some people have already been shopping, so that's good. You would be, you're a 14 or a 16. You'd probably, I would guess you would be the large. I would go with the large. The dress is, and you're tall. Margaret, are you tall? No, you're not tall. That's Martha, that's tall, right? That's why Anna went with the medium because she wanted more length. I could use a lot less length. But like I said, normally I wear these are oversized though. I mean, this is where the shoulders are. So I just like things that are a little bit baggier. And that seems, hi, Miss Andy. It seems to be baggier. So if you're a 14, 16, I would say go with the large. That's what I would say. So anyway, I had to move these. I don't want to die tripping over sandals. All right, we're gonna get those out of the way. And of course, we have all the sunglasses. I won't show you the word. I have one day where I do all the clothes and the stuff. You're 5'2", Margaret. I'm 5'1". I used to be 5'2", but I'm shrinking. So yeah, I would definitely say I think you would be very comfortable in a large. You're not 6'2". Martha, you're not 6'2". Really? Are you I thought you were like 5'10". You are very welcome. I don't want to put this too far away. Oh, just a quick reminder too, Avon. They have so many cute things in here, jewelry, all kinds of stuff. Um, and this book is good until March 6th. Most of you get this. If you don't, we have it under the makeup link. There is a virtual catalog there too. So if you want anything, Avon, I'm trying to see what page my stuff is on, and I can't find it. I'm not gonna waste your time, but yeah, great stuff on sale. You are 6'2", Martha. Oh my goodness, awesome. I've always wanted to be tall. I would love to be tall. I'm a little jealous now. Hi, Susan. Thank you. And I put this on. And hi, ladies on TikTok. If I missed anything, I'm sorry. You too, Susan? Awesome. This wig is my new favorite. It is Waves and Raves by Raquel Welch. We're going to see a couple. I have a couple of them in tonight. You're all legs too? Oh, Martha, we're all jealous now. Karen, you're 5'10". All you tall ladies. And again, getting older and shrinking. Hi, Janet. Thank you, Susan. They are so comfortable. I can't wait. I mean, I kept one of every one for me. I have a bunch more stuff on order. I ordered a few more patterny, flowery ones. They do come in, what am I thinking? Solids. They come in solids too. But I'm trying to ease into this to see how well you ladies react, how much you like it. Hi, Marissa. I mean, if you don't show up on the days I do clothes, I'll know you don't like them. Susan, you're only 5'3". Deborah's 5'7", all limbs. Oh, you don't know how jealous us short people are of you ladies. Hi, Lulu. Sherry, that's what I did that once to my doctor. I was at my gynecologist, and he happened to be standing right behind me when I was on the scale with with the nurse in those days. And she said, "And how tall are you?" And I said 6'2". It's like he thought it was pretty funny. You shrunk too, Marissa? Yep, 5'1". I started out at 5'2". Then I actually got down to 5 feet, and then I started doing some. Don't get me wrong, when I say I did yoga, I was not down on a yoga mat doing anything crazy. We had the Wii Fit, and I did the yoga that came with that. And I actually managed to straighten myself upright enough that I gained back that inch. So I guess I better get back to yoga. You're excited, Vicki? Awesome. Are you excited because we're all shrinking? Oh, and I still want to know, how do I pronounce your name, because I know I'm blowing it. Anla. I know you told me once, and short-term memory. We are seeing. I do have, because I'm almost out of the amours I showed the other day. I think I have two Myras, two Rahans left. That's it. So we're going to look at some of those. We have, why do I keep looking over there? It'd be so much easier if I did this. We've got lots of stuff. We have Amore, we have Renee of Paris, Raquel Welch, Gabor, Beltras, Estetica, and mostly everything that's new. Fair warning, ladies. 5'6" and 2. Luann, you're funny. It's just Anna. Oh. That's right. Confuse the old lady, Anna. All right. I'm not going to forget that one. So yeah, fair warning, because I just read an email a few minutes before I got on live from Beltras. They're really pushing to move the what is it? The caramel blonde rooted, the coolest ash brown, and I can't remember the last one. Aloha, Linda. Martha says we are like a box of chocolates, lots to choose from, but all delicious too. I like that. That's what we have. So yeah, they're really pushing to move those stuff. So anyway, do I have any blonde rooted? Absolutely, Cheryl. And if you like really short blonde rooted, if you like the wig Luca, I've got that one in lots of blondes. But I definitely have, I know I have that one as far as short and rooted. You got your Rohan today, Colleen? Oh, cinnamon frost is so pretty. That is such a, I just love it. I ordered some for me, and I ordered because everything's sold out. So I ordered a watermelon, a cinnamon frost, a white rose blonde. I don't know. I got like 4 or 5 colors. I love it. Any grays? Michelle, I think. Yes, because we have well, those are oyster blondes, but they're kind of gray. Yes, we're gonna have some chrome RT1Bs. I know in the Aestheticas. I don't think I have any. I don't have any in the Beltress. But yeah, there should. I think the oyster blondes are kind of gray. It was a steal on open box. Oh, you're welcome, Colleen. Yeah, Rohan we had for a really good price. All right. This one's starting to act up again. All right. Let me just make sure I've got everything. Well, I know that's working because Instagram, I wish I could get TikTok. That says I'm live, so that's good. We know that's working. I'll keep, well, maybe not. Okay. I don't need that. I'm just double checking everything. Okay, so just double checking all the videos, making sure everything's looking good and working so I can close some of these tabs out. Lest my computer explode. And I think I can close that one safely too. That's got to stay open. All right, well, let's get going. We're going to take a real quick look at Mira. And a long, cool blonde from Beltress. Play funky light colors from Renee here. Oh, I love them too. And who posted it? I can't remember who posted it. Somebody posted. Oh, and I can't show you because my pictures are there. The most gorgeous. It was aqua and pink. It's like, oh yeah, I saved that picture. So we need to make that color. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yes, making it live here. Give me my QR code. Oh, by the way, well, I'll put the dresses up at the end. Well, no, you know what? I'm going to put this one up, not hide, show. And let me get this in the right position. I'll leave that just so that it's in the video. If anybody wants to see the dresses, there's the code. And I'm going to move them. Let's see, where are we? We're going to start with Mira. So there we go. Back to chat. All right, let's get going. I have so much stuff. All right, we're going to start with Mira, and I only have her in 2 colors. And I'm not even sure if I still have her in both colors because I know people were shopping. Let me take a peek. Yes, looks like both colors are still available in her. So I have her in melted sand and silver oyster rooted. This is the melted sand, and she is a fully hand-tied cap. And she has the extended nape, Velcro fasteners, very stretchy, full mount. You can part her anywhere you want. Oh, come back to my chat. And just so lightweight and gorgeous. Every one of these wigs we're going to see tonight, I think, was an absolute hit by the manufacturer. They absolutely knocked it out of the park, whether it was a new wig or a new color, just gorgeous. So this is Myra, whatever the heck. Shannon, you posted that? Great job. We need that, don't we? So pretty. Thank you for posting it. All right. Why is that the wrong picture? Why is that the wrong picture on? Oh, that's Myra by Henry Margoo. No, no, no. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, ladies on the app. Myra Hifferson. There we go. All right, let me scooch over her and grab her. There we go. That's better. Now we match. There we go. She's going to be $232.20. She is normally, her MSRP is $516. So she is $232 on sale. That's like 55% off. And again, you can, I have a brown wig grip on, so that's what you're kind of seeing through there. I'll try to do that. Part her anywhere you like. She's gorgeous. Melted Sand. I think it's an absolutely gorgeous color. And I would say, because I know the question will come up, she's got, her roots are dark brown. And she has a lot, she's got platinum highlights in here. She's got brown mixed into even throughout the blonde. So it's like melted sand. And I would say that it leans to the warmer side, but the browns are cool. So it's iffy there. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Deborah. All right. So next one is going to be the Silver Oyster. So here's a gray. It's a beautiful gray too. It has, the roots are kind of like a medium. They kind of look gray, the roots. They don't really look black or brown. I'd have to look to see how they describe it. Maybe a dark brown. Ladies on TikTok, if you have any questions, let me know. Let me peek over on Instagram. All right. Anybody have a question on Instagram, please let me know. I'm hopping back and forth. Your questions, for some reason, don't show up in Restream. We need to get that working. All right, isn't she gorgeous? And now these are heat friendly. So hello, ladies. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Trisha. Hi, JJ. Hi, Peggy. If you have not shared it out and you are so inclined, you're not afraid, you're not in the wig closet or anything, please share us out. I would appreciate it greatly. And I want to make sure, what am I missing? For some reason, I don't know. Hang on. Some of your questions on Facebook don't seem to be popping up, but we'll see what happens. Hi, Lori. Hi, Peggy. Are you just ladies quiet on Facebook? Or there you are. You've heard that Beltress is discontinuing some of the collection styles. Have you received notification of that? I kind of half read through my email. Let me see one thing. Let me take a real quick peek and see if I can tell you. Let's see. I know this came in right. I don't know why I don't see it here. Yeah, it's not on that. I don't know if I can get my emails on here. I might be able to tell you. But of course, oh wait. Okay, so she's closing out. Yeah, this was today at 5:57. She's closing out Caramel Blonde and Sienna Spice completely. So what she does with that is she. Hi, Irma. I didn't see you there. Those will probably go fast because she makes, you have to buy like 50 of them. They're the retailers. Where'd you go? Come back. City Collection. Nope, that's the same thing. Let's see. No, she says on this one anyway. It's Venezia, but she says it's not part of the discontinued styles. And then Bristol, not part. She's not right as of right now. I would have to say that she's not closing them out. She's just making room for stock that's coming in. So as of right now, no, I don't see those as being closed out. But that doesn't mean she won't. Oh, let's see. Oh, I can see your comment. All right, I'm getting rid of you right now. Bye. There we go. What is it about? I just don't know what it is about YouTube that brings out the guys. Bespoke Anatolia and City Roast are discontinued. Yeah, those have definitely been gone. As far as any new ones, yeah, I haven't seen any of the city collections or anything doing it. So, what is your chin to hairline measurement? Good question. I have no idea. Yes, I saw the troll Irma. If he's still there, let me know. So there is. Do we need to go over my nose because that makes it longer? And which chin were we talking about, Deborah? 8 inches. 8 inches exactly. If you go from hairline to chin, going over the nose. So 8 inches. Excellent question, Deborah. I keep meaning to do all those measurements and put them out there so that they're on every video so that you guys can know, get an idea. Because again, when I say I'm short, hi Diana. All right, let's see. Okay, I think I'm up to date. Let's see. We've done one wig in 27 minutes. I'm right on schedule. All right, we're going to move on to Rohan. I'll leave that up in case anybody wants to scan it one last time. What the heck? Let's do a brown. We'll do the brown first. All right, we are looking at Rohan. And again, she has a full mono top rather, extended nape Velcro fasteners. Her lace is ear to ear. And she's gorgeous. And this is the color Spiced Mocha R. She's normally $368. She is $165.60 tonight. Yeah, I hope I got rid of his comments. There's a thing on Restream here that I can ban him from all streams. Irma, we were saying the same thing. I don't know where she is. I haven't seen her anywhere else either. But she's pretty much posting just on her own page. And nothing really much about wigs. Thank you, Irma. Thank you, Susan. Thank you for the heart, Sally. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Bianca. Hi, George. Speaking of George, our George should be coming down soon. Oh, let me buzz over on TikTok and see if there's anything going on there. So you can see if you are okay, Mary. Yes, Miriam, I do see you. It takes me a while because I have to flop back and forth. So I see you. If you have any questions, please ask them and I'll come right back. Thank you for the hearts, ladies. They are, aren't they, Colleen? I just love this wig. Absolutely love her. She is gorgeous. What was the one? I forget the one that I had on in watermelon the other day. No, that wasn't this one. It was a long one. I got to remember that one because I love that one too. Should be easy enough to find out because I think I started the party in it. Tabby Cat, you haven't missed much. We looked at Mira. I only had her in 2 colors, melted sand and silver oyster. And we are now looking at Rohan. I just did Spice Mocha R. You might have missed. I did try on one of the dresses. if you saw Anna, she had them all. Boy, this thing is just. Let me see. I will try shutting a few more tabs. I'll leave this one open. And I have to leave that one open. All right. Nothing else I can shut down. Nobody saw the troll? Okay, yeah. We just had one little troll. And it's probably because you can't see him because he's on YouTube. I can see all the comments from YouTube, Facebook. Either no one comments on Instagram or they don't pull up. I have yet to figure it out. TikTok does not allow me to see the comment. I have to have a separate device for TikTok. So we're switching all around. Make sure we help everybody. But for some reason, the creepers tend to come from YouTube. I don't know why. Big bouncy curls. Amen, Sally. They are. She is just a fun wig. All right. So this one is melted sand. So those are the only 2 we left. How is Laurie doing? I missed Sunday's Funday. You know what? Dean and I were just talking about Laurie, and I meant to send her a message saying I didn't. She was with us. Let's see, when was the last time she was with us? Thursday. I don't think she was with us on Sunday. So I'm definitely going to get a hold of her tomorrow, and hopefully on Friday. I need one day to get ready. Hopefully on Friday I'll be back and doing just some clothes and jewelry and snoozies and stuff like that. Irma, if you missed it and you didn't watch it, go watch Sunday's show. Anna's sister Amy is in town, and so they were trying on wigs. They're just look like twins. Shannon, this one's yours. Got your name on it, huh? Hi, Audrey. Hi, Jan. Hi, Hilda. Welcome on TikTok. Tabby Cat, you're not a creeper. And Cynthia's there. She's not either, but I'll tell you, I guess if you're looking for a date, that's the place to go. They definitely are out. They are out in full force sometimes on, and I've heard other ladies that go live with wigs and stuff. Yeah, they get a lot of creepers there too. Thank you for asking. I had my test on Monday. I have no idea how it went. They said it would be a few days. I keep checking. You know how you can check your chart there. Right, Cynthia? No creepers allowed. I've checked my chart. She did say it would be a few days, and since that was Monday, today's technically only a couple days. I hopefully tomorrow will know something. But I would assume if it was, I like to think that if it was something bad, they would have called me already. Awesome. Irma, watch it. It was really a lot of fun. And she tried on all the dresses. And, you know, she's like, I think Anna's like 5'10". So, yeah, it was fun. All right. So that's it for Rohan. Who's next? Oh, we have some Lucas. Luca. Let's see. Why is this one not out? Oh, let's put my color on. Luca. But this thing really, she sounds like her fan is Really working overtime. All right. On to Luca. Luca is by Renee of Paris. She is going to be a machine-made cap. She does have an extended nape and the pole closures. And velvet ear tabs. And she's also, what is she? 55% off the MSRP, so she's $82.35. And for summer, I'm telling you, I fell in love last season with True. So I think this is going to be my new summer one. If lace or things like, to me, sometimes in the summer, some of the lace bothers me. Of course, that new Aesthetica lace is awesome. We're going to see some of those later too. But sometimes, especially the Raquel, will, drive me out of my mind a little bit. So these are awesome. They're lightweight. You've got all that open wefting, and there is no lace to bother you. You just need a tiny little bit of something so that you can't see your, because there's no lace. But I love it. Oh, thank you, Shanny. You bought it. Awesome. So I didn't even have to show it, probably, right? All right. This is in the color Shaded Amber, I believe. Let me see. I know my colors. Yep, this is Luca in Shaded Amber. We've got her in Marble Brown, Melted Marshmallow, Milky Opal, our Sandy Silver, Silverstone, and Shaded Amber. I hope so too, Margaret. Well, I'm definitely going to give her maybe, well, she's like 2 or 3 hours behind me. So when I'm done, maybe I'll give her a text. Haven't they, Colleen? Colleen says Renee Park has hit it out of the park with the newest styles and the lace, the collection, everything, the new colors. Everything's been awesome with them. Just absolutely awesome. So I don't even want to take this one off. I think we can just end it right here. See you Sunday. I love this one. There's the back. Is she? I gotta wait 10 minutes so I can see it on Facebook. I love these just messy ones. They're so much fun. Oh yeah, that's cute. Cute, cute, cute. All right, let's take a peek at some more colors because I've got a bunch of them. If I go real fast, we can see them all. Oh, here's the gray. Who wanted the gray? Someone on TikTok? This is the Silverstone. So this is one of the grays, and she's really cute. She's got different varying shades of gray. They start out light around the face, and they get a little bit darker. Gorgeous. And, oh, this, did I say what? Yeah, this is Silverstone, right? Yes, Silverstone. That must have been attractive. Oh, Lord. And you love it. Awesome. Isn't she cute? Oh, she's really cute. If I could just get rid of this. There's this side. There's the back. Yeah, I'm really liking this one. Thank you, Sally. I love the reds. But I love all the colors. That's the problem. I'm at that point where I love everything. Oh, mercy. All right. We're moving on. Uh-oh. I got to fix my Velcro because it's going to want to snag to everything. There we go. All right. Here is another gray, but a sandy gray. This is sandy silver. So pretty. This one has more browns in it, but she starts out. And these, by the way, definitely will fit up to about a 22 and a half inch circumference. Isn't she adorable? Absolutely love this wig. So cute. Donna, you have the same problem I have. It's rough. But what the heck? What the heck are you gonna do? Isn't this a gorgeous color? This one is absolutely beautiful. Sandy. This can't be sandy silver. This has got to be, my eyesight's got to be going on me. This is sandy silver. Why don't I see Sandy? Oh, there it is. My eyesight is going on me, but in the wrong place. It's Irma Sandy Silver. This be sand. It's so pretty. It's you see how light it is around the face, and then it gets, and it's let's see, it's showing up. No, it's showing up right. Actually, on the apps, on the app and on TikTok, it looks a little browner. It's really more gray. I don't know. It's a toss up. Let me see what I think about that. It's definitely a sandy silver, and she gets darker. See how she starts out so pretty around the face. Why am I talking you into this? I love this one. And then darker in the back, so pretty. So, sandy silver, my new favorite. All right, we have a marble brown rooted. Gorgeous. You want to see this color, Tabby Cat? What? Hopefully it's coming out looking great on YouTube. Let me check over here on Instagram, see if anybody's had anything. See, so you can see if you are okay for me. Yes, that was Marie Martindale. Yes, I see you. If you have any questions, shout them out. I'll come back. It is really pretty. What did I say? This is the marble brown, right? Yes, marble brown rooted. So hard to read upside down. Cynthia, you had sandy silver, definitely some brown in the gray. Yep, stunning color. Yes, I agree with you 100%. They are both gorgeous colors. Silverstone is beautiful. Sandy silver is different. I think I really like the sandy silver better. You just got here. Is that Luca? Yes. And is it to 23 and a half? Gail, you're going to, no, you're probably, the chances of Renee of Paris ever fitting a 23 and a half inch are slim to none. 22 and a half, maybe, but not 23 and a half. Now, who was I watching that I heard a tip about you can actually gain about a good inch when you have these closures if you literally remove them. So if you are willing to do that on a wig and try that out, you might get it to a 23 and a half. You know where I heard it? It was Danny. She's the Texas Wig Fairy. Also, if you don't follow her on Instagram, do that. She is for Renee Paris, and I forgot what wig she was doing. But you can also find her under Texas Wig Fairy or just on the Renee Paris channel too. But check her out on Instagram. She does some awesome stuff. She is a cosmetologist and she's always showing great wigs. If I could ever figure out how to share on Instagram, I would share her all the time. Oh, Kathy, you're sitting on the beach sipping a drink watching. I'm jealous, more jealous than for the tall women. You enjoy yourself. And I appreciate you watching us when you have the ability to sit and drink. What are you drinking? What's your drink of choice on the beach, Kathy? This is going to be melted marshmallow, I believe. Still Luca melted marshmallow. Oh, Martha says she almost always removes the adjusters. The wigs feel better without them. That's good to know, too. Melted marshmallow, one of my favorite colors, too. I'm loving Luca. I don't know why I didn't pay enough attention to this wig in the beginning, but absolutely love it. A great, great summer wig. Linda, do you live where Kathy is and she's just on vacation? And are you telling her that so she feels guilty? Did I show the silver one? I did, Anne, but I can show it again. So there's melted marshmallow. I'll show the silver stone. Drink one for me, Kathy. Irish wake. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. I thought so, Linda. Thank you, Linda. You posted that for all of us because we want to make her feel just a little bit guilty about being on that vacation. All right. This is the Silverstone. So, Anne, this is the Silverstone. And I will show you the sandy silver just because I think it's so pretty. But this one is definitely lighter grays. And this sandy silver is kind of got more, it's again more brownish gray. But the silver one is the silver stone that you would like. And if you want anything that's a little blonder rather than, although this one still is gray, this is, yeah, we're just kidding. One'll do you in. I'll bet it sounds like anything with the title Irish in it. It sounds like it would. You're welcome, Gail. All right, so that one, this is the sandy silver. What do we got here? We got two more to go. Milky Opal R. This is blonde, but it's more of a really platinumy. Really cute. I love Milky Opal R. I think I ordered rose. Did I? No, maybe I didn't. I ordered the white rose blonde. That's right. Is the root very dark on melted marshmallow? No. Not very dark at all. Well, that's not true. I guess if you really get down there in the roots, it is on the darker. It is a dark brown. But because there's so much blonde in it, it really doesn't come off as that. Hi, Phelan. It doesn't come off as a real dark root. Kind of like this one, too. The blonde kind of hides it. All right. Last peek at Milky Opal. Hi, Judy. Hi, Susan. Hi, Beachfront. Beachfront love. I like that. All right. She is gorgeous. One more color. We've got. Do we have one more color? No, we did the marble brown. I think that might be it. We did the marble brown. We did the melted marshmallow. No, we are done with that one. All right. That was the last look at Luca. We're going to move on to Micah. Kathy, you'll be asleep soon. All right, this is Micah in Ginger Brown, and Micah is by Renee of Paris. She has a lace front, left lace part, extended nape pull closures, velvet ear tabs, and their lace is also very, very soft. And again, this is the color Ginger Brown. We've got her in 4 colors. I will read those as soon as I get around my head. Oh, that sounds like fun, Kathy. You're with your sister? That's awesome. All right. And you know, because she does seem to be a little bit of a face flopper on this one, but you can easily train her with just a little bit of water. If you find that video on Renee of Paris, that was one of the things that Danny, the Texas Wig Fairy, was showing us, is kind of like how to get that a little bit out of your face. But a little spritz of water, or just, let's see, are these, if you have the 3-in-1 air styler, little spritz, that would do it too. So we have mica in ginger brown, though, which I have on, milky opal R, silver oyster R, and white rose blonde R. And she, again, I believe these are all 55% off. Yes. So she is $165.60. Gorgeous. Ginger brown. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Leanne, for the hearts there, too. All right. We've got milky opal R. Really pretty. Oops. Hang on. I got to go find my brush. Let's see. Oh. And there are the old lady noises that go with that as I bend over to pick it up. Hello, Chris. Hello, Veronica. Hello, user 5284. I can't read all your numbers. Hi, Nedra. Hi, Rosita. All right, gorgeous. I like the way they have her styled in the picture. Have a little bit of flip. Like any of you who remember that girl, Marlo Thomas, that girl with her little flip. Gorgeous. So this is mica, milky, opal R. 2 more colors to go on this one. This is the oyster gray rooted. So she is a beautiful gray. And I'm going to say that her roots, I'm going to call those a very dark gray is what her roots are. Very, very pretty color. What's the size on this one? JE, these are Renee of Paris, so they're not incredibly large. Let me look at where the... Okay, these are pretty much open all the way. So unless you remove the adjusters, I would say that you would get up to about a 22.5 on this one. You remember that girl, Stacy? All right, you're in my age bracket. Joanne, you're late, never too late. Your head and brain are clean. That's good. What the heck were you doing? All right, this one wants to fall on my face. She is gorgeous. So, oyster gray rooted. Very pretty. All right, one more color. If you want to scan that QR code, do it now. Otherwise, you can catch it on the replay. This is the white rose blonde R. Love this color. Irma, you remember it too? You have it. Yep, that was a great show. That was when life was simple, eh? Gorgeous. White rose blonde. So pretty. If you love your blondes, She is beautiful. She's got a gorgeous mix of colors. Absolutely awesome. And there, we've got the flip. We've got the flip going on this one. All right, that is Micah. Beauteous. Let me take a peek on Instagram. Everybody doing okay on Instagram? I see if you got any questions. Shout them out. I don't see any. You wore your hair like that with a tiny bow and clipped all my bangs out of my face. Yep. That's what I like to do with like this. I got my little clip here with these that are doing this. That's how you can train it too. Just put a little clip in it. Spritz it with water. Let it sit overnight. It'll be fine. You ordered feature and my color is back ordered till June. She's worth the wait. You're right, Cindy. She is worth the wait. Any of these new wigs that just came out by any of the brands, if you can't get them, be patient because they're gonna sell right out again. That's what happens. And then you're waiting another 4 months. All right. I have only got one NYX, and that's assuming she's still left. Oh, I actually have 2 of these. It's the Oyster Gray. Oyster Gray in NYX. She's normally $368. This is another one of my favorite wigs by them. I love NYX. Lace front, left lace part, extended nape, pull closures. Oops, why is that not one? There we go. Velvet ear taps. And just gorgeous. Oh yeah, the tiny fabric. They absolutely were, Kathy. Didn't we all wear those? Sandra, you love NYX? Oh, me too. Isn't she gorgeous? Yep. And I believe, yeah, she's heat friendly also. That means we can make her in some other colors too. Does she come in a lot of colors? Let's see. Let me take a peek. This might be one we want to make in some other colors. Well, she already comes in the watermelon. That's good. She comes in the tray trust chocolate, but does she come in the cinnamon? Yeah, she doesn't. Yeah, this might be one of the ones to play with and make some other colors in it. Uh-oh, I think it's George o'clock. Hello, George. You gonna come up and say hello to the ladies first before you go look for toys? Come and say hi. There we go. Hello. That's it. He's really getting pushy these days, isn't he? Didn't even want to say hello. That's what happens when you become a star. Hi, Virgie. Hi, Karen Sue. Thank you. Thank you, Vicki. She is a beauty. And thank you, Sally, for saying hi to George. Martha says hi. Everybody says hi, George. Yeah. All right. George is on the scene. Hopefully he won't find anything that squeaks or crunches too loud. All right. This is Silver Oyster Gray, the only color I have. But the good news is I do have 2. This color is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. You're looking for Anne. You're looking in this color. Hi, Alicia. And you can still get it on the website. I'm not sure what's in stock. You might want to check, but she definitely comes in lots of them, and she is on sale right now for $218.96 if we have to order her. So a little bit. We gotta do the puzzle here on TikTok. There we go. We did the puzzle. We're still going. All right. I'm gonna move on because as usual, I'm yakking too much. Might have to be a part 1 and part 2. Another gorgeous. We're moving on to some Raquel's, and this is Posh Premier. She is, I feel, is she a hand tied? I think she's hand tied. I don't know. She's got that, she's with that new cap where they have the, which I love. It's on Waves and Raves. They have the silicone at the ear tabs and at the nape of the neck, Velcro fasteners, and it's fully hand tied up here, and then it's that closed wefted cap down here. If your ear to ear is 13, should I just opt for large? It depends on what the rest of your numbers are, JE. I mean, how do you feel in most wigs? Like, does a bell tress fit you okay, or do you just never have any luck? Posh Premier, I think this is Deepest Ruby, but let me see. Yes, Deepest Ruby. That is RL 3135, 3335. What is it? 3335. And she is heat friendly because she's got that RL in front of her. Alicia, I'm sorry. It is a beautiful cap, isn't it? I don't even feel like I have a wig on when I wear these. I wear Waves and Raves. I lived in. I think I've had her on for the last 3 days. She is so comfortable. Absolutely love this one too. This is Posh Premier. So many ways you could wear this one too. Gorgeous. All right, there's the back. Really a cute one. She is, again, she's a little more expensive because her normal price is $590. She's on sale for 55% off, making her $265.50. Thank you, JE. I love Deepest Ruby. I have a couple. I have an editor's pick and Sky, I believe I have in this color. Would it be Sky? No, I'm thinking of no, Sky is by Renee of Paris, and I had the color is very similar. Rosa, something Rosa. But it's gorgeous. All right, there's, I only have one more in Posh Premier. She is the gorgeous RL924SS, which is shaded ice cafe latte. The colors are gorgeous in here. So pretty. She really could be an easy throw and go wigs. And the thing I love most about this cap is you can't see anything anywhere. I mean, it just looks like it's your hair. If there is anyone who, if you are just trying wigs for the first time, you want something that you can feel comfortable in and it doesn't feel like a wig, there's not too much hair. This collection, well, let's see. Mine has she's still low density. The fibers are so awesome, though. These are the new fibers. But this whole collection is awesome. Any one of them. Posh Premier feature length, showrunner. I think we have some of all of them. Let me see. Straight to camera, Waves and Raves. And obviously, yeah, this one awesome. Isn't it pretty, Irma? It is such a pretty color. I want to say it's kind of reminding me of Brown Sugar Sweet Cream, but just deeper, richer colors. Just absolutely gorgeous. Every time I turn around, I see all those wigs we still have to look at. It's like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it all tonight. We'll see. I've been yakking too much. All right, so that is it for Posh Premier. Next is going to be feature length. We have two gorgeous ones in this. Gorgeous. What was the color, Irma? That color was RL924SS, which is the shaded iced cafe latte. All right, and this is going to be feature length. And she is definitely a long feature. Cap's going to be same as on Posh Premier. It has all those, it's all hand tied. And then in the back, it's that closed wefted soft cap, extended, and there is silicone here too. Extended nape Velcro fasteners, silicone at the ear tabs. If you don't like the silicone, these are meant to be removed. You can just take a seam ripper and take those right off if you don't like them. Personally, I love them. I'm in here somewhere. All right. She is beautiful. And again, this is the color Biscuit. So it's just the RL 1923. So she is heat friendly. You missed your comment. These are, yes, these are, I think these are. Let me just make sure I'm not lying because I hate when I say something and it turns out not to be true. But all right. They are heat friendly. Yeah, this is the new Featherlight Heat Stylable Synthetic Fibers. This whole collection has that. So these are the really, really lightweight wigs. Like this one, you think I would have looked this one up. I didn't. I'll tell you what this one weighs if it ever gets there. She only weighs 4.5 ounces. Now, if this were the regular fiber, she'd probably be closer to 6 ounces, I would think. She's very long. This says it's the overall. So from the nape here down, she's 18 inches. So this is a long one. Gorgeous. Yes, this is from the Sheer Luxury collection with the Featherlight fibers. And the color Irma, it is Biscuit. RL 1923. No shaded, just Biscuit. Gorgeous. And I have her in one other color. I have her in the shaded iced cappuccino coming up. She is absolutely gorgeous. Pretty. I love how they have just that little bit of bang on the side. I like that. Oh my, she is long. All right, let's look at a shaded iced cappuccino. And all of these, if you like one, you end up ordering one. Be patient because a lot of them are out of stock. If you want to be sure it's in stock, send an email to customer service for a stock check, just to be sure, because I know a lot of them are out. I know because I would like my waves and raves and shaded ice pumpkin spice, and I'm going to have to wait for that. I just want backups. Isn't this color gorgeous? So pretty. Hello, Anna Jones, Terry Murray. Happy Wednesday. Martha, all you see is tangles. But you know what? That's the weird thing. If you have not had a wig with these fibers, they don't tangle. I promise you, I wear this wig. I've had this on all day. Okay. You don't see one tangle at back here. Nothing. No tangles on her anywhere. They don't tangle. They're awesome. Now, I'm not going to say if you wore this nonstop, it wouldn't tangle, but a lot less. Marissa Morticia hair. I don't know. I love this one. I like to think of it more like Ariel hair. She's very long. Oh, I didn't see that. Monica going to be first time. Oh, congratulations, Monica. Awesome. Congratulations. That's always fun. In case you didn't, Monica's going to be a grandmother. So do we know what it is yet, Monica? Oh, and let me see. Over the summer. Yes, Ariel hair. It is. We need this in that teal and purple color. Everybody's wishing you congratulations, Martha. I know you're on the app, so you can't see it, but congratulations. Leanne says dream hair. It is. Absolutely. I don't even want to take it off. I love this one so much. But we must move on. We have more wigs to see. More Raquel. All right. We have another one that's not quite as long. We have Showrunner. Showrunner coming up. Lots of congratulations, Monica. All right. This is a Showrunner in the color RL3231 Cinnabar, one of my favorite colors, too. And again, she's the same cap. She's a full mono top. It's the same cap. Gorgeous. So she has that, you can part her anywhere you'd like. And again, we are heat friendly. New fibers, super feather light fibers. Gorgeous. And I love the silicone. I don't know if any of you ladies have had the wigs with the silicone here, but my Raquels tend to be a little bit on the too big side sometimes, and sometimes they bag right here. These fit me really nicely. Absolutely love them. So she's going to be $278.55, normally $619. Absolutely gorgeous. Get your nose out of there, Mr. George. And I also have her in Ice Granita. Awesome. So here comes Ice Granita. And if you like grays and you don't need rooting, or as we know, you can add your own rooting, but you don't want to have to go through that. Ice Granita is beautiful. Hello, Andrea. You're late. That's okay. You show up. That's all that matters. You can be late. Isn't it pretty? I love this color. Iced Granita. This is RL5161. Gorgeous. And I'm just telling you, it's just the greatest cap on the planet. Thank you, Alicia. These are the most realistic. I think, out of all the wigs that I have tried on, and there have been plenty. As we know, I missed our 5-year anniversary. It was March 3rd, but our 5-year anniversary is coming up in June of doing lives. So we will make a to-do out of that one. Absolutely gorgeous. Iced granita. If you can wear grays, this one is gorgeous for you. Again, this you watch the replay, Andrea. I showed the dresses. There's more. There's lots of them, but we have the dresses. I have just a few in stock because we're going to see how this goes. These are wrinkle proof, by the way. You can just squash them up like that and throw them. They don't wrinkle. So we have those in a few colors. What was that? Sad face cinema. Oh, sorry, Kathy. All right. Well, it is beautiful. All right. Moving on to straight to camera. We have her in 3 colors. Straight to camera. All right. I love how it puts it up for me on YouTube. Brain went. All right. Straight to camera, same cap, that brand new cap. Just gorgeous. Ooh, I love this one. How did this one pass me by? This is the color Shaded Biscuit. How is this one still here? or isn't she? Because if she isn't, she might be staying home with me. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. You liked Anna? Yeah, Anna did a great job. When I said, would you mind doing some clothes? There was a shriek. She was like, yes. So Anna's very excited about doing some clothes, and she certainly can show them better, but we'll give you a good idea of what it looks like on someone younger and tall and thin, and someone older and not as tall or thin. You have 4 wardrobes full of plus clothes that you have worn, have nowhere to store them. I can't buy anything for a long time. Well, that's okay, Andrea. You don't have to buy anything. It's fun to watch. Got the tag, right, Susan? I am loving this one. How did I miss this? I've tried these on before. How did I let this? Right, Kathy? Her sister's a hoot. It's gonna be fun. She's moving back there. This will be funny. It doesn't look anything like the stock photo, does it? Not at all, Martha. I am not letting it look like the stock photo at all. I guess I should show you. There are bangs, I guess. I don't know. But I cannot recommend these caps. If there is something that you can't, or I don't know how to say it, when you can afford it, try one of these. Wait till it goes in a clearance or something, but put this on your bucket list. These caps are just that worth it. I'm not trying to sell you. I'm not a salesman by nature at all. I'm just telling you, these are really the most comfortable wigs I have ever tried on. Sorry to the rest of the brands I sell. I should be nicer. Hi, Christine. I think straight to camera is one of the prettiest styles I've ever seen. Yes, I agree with you, Alicia. It is gorgeous. Hello, Cynthia. Thank you for the heart, Susan. I would like to cut the tag. We do have 2 more colors. Oh, there's a rusty auburn. Uh-oh. We could be in trouble. Oh, there's a shaded hazelnut, too. I love shaded hazelnut. This is rusty auburn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, ladies, shop now or this one's mine. Oh, this is cute. Kathy, Raquel is your favorite. You love me too. Raquel's been my favorite pretty much from day one. My first wig was an Ellen. Well, actually, my first one was a Raquel, but I went to a salon and she kind of forced it on me. She also told me that I was a petite and I'd always have to wear a petite. Not true. Um, so I really didn't consider that my first wig. My first real wig was Ellen Vila, a girl mono, and I still love that wig till today. When I got my hands on, right, Margaret? When I got my hands on Editor's Pick, that was the first wig that I ever put on where I felt exactly like me. Now there's a lot of wigs that make me feel like me, but my favorite, my newest favorite, Waves and Raves, Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice. That's another one. This one is pretty good at making me feel like me too. Loving this one. Looks, she is gorgeous. All right. You have a hesitation about this wig. It's on your list, but I didn't convince me that I like it. No, that's Andrea. These now I don't want to say something. Then you come back and say you lied to me. I'm going to tell you these. Look it up on YouTube too. I've heard plenty of other ladies say this. These are those new fibers. They really don't tangle anywhere near what a regular heat-friendly wig does. Not even close. No, but just keep what you need to do. Anyone who has, especially heat friendly wig, always keep your comb handy with you. Every time you go to the ladies' room, do this. Make sure you're wherever it's going to be rubbing on your clothes that you just put the brush, the little rather your comb through it. If you buy wigs from me, you have 1,000 of these by now because I give you one with every wig that I ship from here. So anyway, absolutely gorgeous. Don't be afraid of this one at all, Andrea. Tabby Cat, yours first was Raquel, and you love it too? Yeah. She's just, now I know one of the things that they do wear out faster than, say, a bell truss. Bell truss uses a wig wax that they put on their wigs, and that helps the fibers last longer. And Raquel doesn't do that. But I'm just saying, I love them. Not that I don't love bell truss, I do. Jean, you love it? Me too. And I don't want to take it off, but I have one more color. I have the hazelnut, and I like that color too. So pretty. Oh no, this one fell right like with the bangs. Okay, this is the shaded hazelnut. She wants to have bangs. Let's let her have bangs. What the heck? You have a Gabor one that effectively fried on the ends. Oh no. Well, it probably needs heat, Andrea. If it's a heat-friendly wig, you're going to want it. Eventually, you got to give it the heat. All right. We saw the bangs. You love the bangs, Cindy? Well, they are definitely here. I need to pull her up a little bit. There you go. I think this is what, 829 SS? Yep, 829 SS, which is shaded hazelnut. With or without bangs, she is gorgeous. Andrea, have you tried putting heat? Have you tried to? Is it a heat friendly wig? First of all, I guess should be the first question. Either that, or you better have a 3-in-1 hair styler. No, she's not heat friendly. Have you tried some of that silicone spray? And isn't she cute? She is very cute. Thank you, Cynthia. I do like bangs occasionally. All right, that is it for straight to camera. We have, oh, my favorites coming up. Waves and Raves. I have her in 2 colors. Andrea, it is a beautiful wig. Absolutely gorgeous. Straight to camera was gorgeous. We are now moving on to Waves and Raves. And she's got that same cap. This is going to be the color RL812SS, which is shaded iced mocha. Will we be able to buy any of the dresses? Yeah. Well, you won't. Let's put it that way. You can buy any of the dresses. Anna's keeping all the ones she showed, but I have all those dresses. So if you look on the website, yes, all the dresses are there and in stock. I might be a little short on the size medium, but if I run out, they are still in stock and they come in pretty quick. All right. My favorite, Waves and Raves. Vicky, you're laughing at a medium. Hey, I got in a medium. I thought for sure I'd be a large. A medium is very roomy. All right, gorgeous. Shaded iced mocha, Waves and Raves, my absolute favorite. This one does have bangs too. I do tend to let her have a little bit. I kind of wear mine like this. This color is a tad too dark for me, but oh gosh, I lost my chat. Come back, chat. No silicone spray. Try this. I've seen, watch some YouTube videos. There's so many. Yeah, Waves and Raves is gorgeous, and we've got her this and in a honey ginger, and I actually have the honey ginger myself. I love that one too. But my favorite is still shaded ice pumpkin spice. But I believe she's on back order for a while. I just love this one. I love her so much. But I love, what was that last one? Straight to camera. That one's gorgeous too. I don't know how I missed that one. All right. Honey ginger, coming up. So cute. Let me check on Instagram. Hi, ladies. I know there's 2 of you still here. If you have any questions, I haven't seen anybody ask any questions. But if you got any, I keep popping in. Let me know. Let me know if you got any. Isn't she gorgeous? So pretty. And again, this is RL 1425SS Shaded Ginger. Brenda, we'll be able to compare that because you know what's next? That's exactly the wig that I have up next. I've got, and let me grab one. Why not? Where are you? We're going to see her next. So she looks to me like she's got more bangs. And this one is the full mono top, and she's got all the bells and whistles. The Gabor Conquer the Waves is a lace front. Looks like to me she's going to be a center part. I think so. So we will definitely compare them. I'll keep this one handy. I've got Conquer the Waves in 3 colors, I think. Although, why did I only see 2? Oh, I should have her in 4 colors. Oh no, I have her in shaded ice pumpkin spice. Oh yeah, I have her in 4. I have Conquer the Waves in 4 colors. So we'll definitely see. It looks longer. Let's just kind of compare. Well, let's do this. I'll take this one off right now. So this is Waves and Raves. Yeah, she's definitely longer. Not by much. Maybe 2 inches longer. Curl pattern's just she's got a little bit more wave to her, I think. Probably because she's longer. But anyway, let's put her on. Let's see. And again, she doesn't have all the bells and whistles. She doesn't have the full mono. But she does have a... Let me get her up here. Conquer the waves. Now, let's see if we can get her. She almost wants, you'd have to work with her if you don't want bangs. She definitely wants to have bangs. Although she definitely has lace front. You're looking at my grip cap. You know what she's reminding me of? She's reminding me of Breezy Waves by Renee of Paris. That's what I see. So similar, yet not. But she is definitely more budget friendly. You could still get the same kind of look out of this one for half the price. You would just have to play with this a little bit. Or wear bangs. Either way. Thank you, Susan. I gotcha. All right. Let's see. This color was Golden Russet. So we've got 3 more colors. Martha, you agree? Margaret, I'm sorry. Yep. Breezy Waves is what I see too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you are right, Martha. A long version of Trend. Yep. Absolutely. All right. What is this one? This is still Conquer the Waves. This is GF812SS, which is Shaded Iced Mocha. Really cute, though. And she's only $150.75. This is a steal. What do you think? I think she's pretty good. But I definitely see the trend. It really does look a lot like Trend. Really cute. Cute, cute, cute. 2 more colors to go. I can hardly wait. So this one was the Shaded Iced Mocha, right? Yes. We've got it in Gorgeous Biscuit. I love it. George is making me do my exercises now as he lays right. By the way, this is very large head friendly. I haven't said that. Uh-oh, she might need some water, a little spritz of water. She got a little bit of box hair. Yep, she needs a spritz of water on her. We'll pretend that doesn't look like that. Yeah, I agree, Andrea. Waves and Raves is definitely gorgeous, but it is twice the price. So if you are watching your budget, you could get as much enjoyment out of this wig as Waves and Raves for sure. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is Shaded Biscuit. If you get this one, remember you're going to have to spritz her with a little bit of water and get rid of her box hair. Gorgeous. All right, one more color, and it's my color. Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice. This one got a little bit of box hair too. Hi, Sandra. Welcome. Never too late. We've got a lot of wigs tonight. Normally, I'd be winding it down. Hopefully, you'll be able to stick with me. We've got a ton of wigs still left. Yeah, this one's got some box hair too. If I had some water down here, I'd spritz it and fix it, but I don't, of course. We'll just pretend we're getting her off our face so you can still see what it looks like. Still gorgeous. The color, this is my favorite. Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice. Awesome. All right, and that was Conquer the Waves we just got done looking at. We've got some more Gabor. If I can make my sheets work. All right, we're going into Full Finesse. All right. Let's see. We have got her in 4 colors also. Ooh, let's try Copper Mahogany. Oh my, she's a longer one here. All right. Full Finesse. She is from the Designer series. All of these are that you're seeing right now. You tried to download the app on Google Play. It's not there anymore. It should be. I'm not sure about Google, but we definitely have an app for Android phones, so it should be in your Android app. Is that where did you go to Google Play for that? I'm an iPhone person. I don't remember. I think, did we see this cap? No, we didn't see this cap before. So Full Finesse, same way, lace front, center part. She's ear to ear lace, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. And again, this is the color Copper Mahogany G630. These are large head friendly. Oh my, she's pretty too. That one went on really nice too. Your Play Store? Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't be there. I'll have to ask. I will ask my app people. Because it should be everywhere. Your next one will be Hepburn. Hepburn's very pretty too. Well, I'm loving this one too. She is only 170.10. This is Full Finesse. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know where my head was at the first time I showed these. These are gorgeous. Thank you, Susan, for all the hearts. Thank you, TikTok, too. Anybody see if you can? Marie. Yep, Marie. We got Marie. Maria Totino, you're on Instagram. Hello. Yeah, I'll have to find out why it's not there. I'm not really sure. All right, Copper Mahogany. A couple more to go as I walk around Georgie. We'll come a little bit lighter. This is going to be the GF1222SS Shaded Cappuccino. This is kind of close to brown sugar sweet cream. Very pretty. She's right. It isn't on Play Store anymore. And it used to be, Martha? I'm going to write this down. Where's my pen? Okay. Yeah, they change things so many times, and sometimes if they don't update something, then they disappear. You just try looking, there's nothing. Well, that's weird. Looks like a lot of Heather. Heather, you said it looks like a lot of hair. It really doesn't feel like it. I mean, if you're used to seeing yourself with no hair, that's one thing, but it really does. I don't feel like it feels like a lot of hair. Let's see what it weighs. Let's see. What is this? Full finesse. She weighs. Yeah, she weighs 5.75 ounces. So she's got some hair. See, now if this was done in those other fabrics, this would be probably a 4-ounce wig. 4.5 ounces. That's the difference in the fibers. But as far as looking like too much hair or a lot of hair, I don't feel like she does at all. You have an Android, and of course I have the app. So Martha, it's the app is not on the not there for the Androids anymore, or is it? I want to make sure I'm right when I'm screaming at people. I like to make sure I have my facts straight, and I will be screaming at my app people. Hi, Lori. Well, thank you for stopping by and saying hello, and do watch the app. Check out the dresses, the sunglasses. We have some heart sunglasses, different styles coming in too. And nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right, we do have more colors, 2 more colors, I think, of this one. Yes, I use Play Store, and I have the app. So it's there then, or is it gone? So it was there and it's gone? No, it is not. It's not gone. No, it is not there. No, I'm confused, Martha. No, it is not there. You currently have it, but it's not there any longer to download. I'm guessing that's how this is playing out. So if your phone broke, you couldn't download it again. Oh, thank you, Lori. Yeah, I showed one of the dresses. Well, actually, I wore one of the dresses tonight. That's how I started, and then I showed them the talk much, and I showed all of them. I didn't try them all on though. I'll do that on a separate day from wigs. All right. So I can safely yell at my app people. All right. This is Shaded Biscuit, I believe. Is it? Yes. Shaded Biscuit in full finesse. Okay, so it's not on Play Store. Hello, de facto. What do we think? Thank you, Susan. I don't know when you said it, but thank you. All right. Let's see. Where am I? Just checking in on Instagram, making sure if you have a question or anything, let you know. I know we don't get a lot of people on Instagram, but if you share it out when you're on Instagram, that would be huge for us, and maybe we'd have more people on Instagram. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate anywhere you watch from. Isn't she pretty? I think so too. Gorgeous. So this is Biscuit. I've got one more color. Oh, pretty. Shaded Ice Latte Macchiato. GF1723SS. I hope that's all it is, Martha, but I don't know. this company has, like, or at least did, I got to check again. They had a 5.0 rating, and I have had a lot of issues. Um, and it is not it's not cheap. Let's put it that way. So, all right. Thank you. I think she's pretty too. This is one of my favorites. Especially if you're, like I said, if when you compare some of these, really, I think you can kind of compare some of these to the Gabor ones. I mean, to the Raquel ones, and you could get away with kind of half the price on some of these. But again, they don't have the same kind of caps. But if that doesn't bother you, these are awesome. All right, so let's see. That was the last color for this one. So we are moving to Jaw Dropper. And that'll be the last Gabor. All right, Jaw Dropper coming up. Let's see. Oh, I have 2 shaded biscuits. We'll move that one over. All right, we'll start with the dark one. All right, let me see. Jaw Dropper coming up. Martha, Gabor and Raquel have always been under the umbrella of Hair You Wear, as far as I know. So they're kind of they're made the same fabrics and everything. That's why you'll even notice the colors are the same. Instead of slashes, they use dashes. But if you get shaded biscuit, it's going to be 1923 SS in depending on which one. It's the same colors. So yes. So this is going to be Jaw Dropper. She just has a lace front. It looks like ear to ear. And then she is machine made. She got a little bit of permatease up here. She has extended nape Velcro fasteners and velvet ear tabs. And this one's going to be dark. I'm going to look like who's that guy from the animals? This is GF410SS Shaded Iced Java. I'm going to look like Eric Burden. Oh, not too bad. I expected worse for this. I expected this color to be worse. I would get some Peace Out cream or some sort of texturizing. She'd really be cute. Cute. She's 102.60, normally 228. Yeah, she's worth it. You want to see this, Alicia? She is cute. Irma, Jaw Dropper. She is. She's a cutie. Even in this dark color, I am really liking her. Like I said, I'm especially in the summer, I'm all for the ones that you throw and go. Yes, Irma, I do have lighter colors. I've got her in, this was a shaded ice mocha, right? Or the ice Java. I forgot. I think ice Java. I do have a shaded biscuit. I do have 2 dark and one. I have 2 shaded biscuits. But the other one is dark. So I'll put on the shaded biscuit. Sandra, you're everywhere. You too, Irma, throw and go for summer. Yep, absolutely. And she is, I mean, you see what I'm doing with her. This took 10 seconds, 5 seconds. She is adorable. Absolutely adorable. And Gabor is an awesome company. They still make gorgeous wigs from the day when good old Ava was still around doing it. We wore Ava Gabor wigs in the 70s. Just gorgeous. All right, I have one more color. It's a shaded iced mocha, so it's going to be a darker brown too. Now she has a little, I don't know if she has a little, no, she might have a tiny red highlight, I think. I'd like to know what that model's wearing. I got to look at the picture. I love what the model's wearing, but I had a feeling they're going to say that that's shaded biscuit. Not where I wanted to go. Let's see what they say the model is wearing. Yep, they claim that's shaded biscuit. My shaded biscuit didn't look like that. Cute. This one's already spiking up. Get some of that John Renault Peace Out cream. There you go. That's your color, Irma? Was it the blonde one? Absolutely gorgeous. She is real. This is a really cute one for the summer. This computer's been, she's been working hard all night. I think I'm going to have to give her a rest. All right. That's it for the boar. We have some Estetica. Some people were shopping early. Some of these are not available. I'm just not sure which ones. So this is, we're going to start with Aerie. Aeri. All right. So this is Aerie in Silver Sun RT8. She's by Estetica. She has a full mono top. This is the one with, what's the new? Is this the new? Yes, the new Swiss lace. Really soft. It's like Ellen Villa lace. It's beautiful. She has an open wefted extended nape, and she has the hook and eye closures and cloth ear tabs too. And again, silver. This was, what was this? Silver Sun RT8. Martha, I agree. Their stock photos sometimes do not tell the truth. By the way, she is larger head friendly too. This one, I've got plenty of room in her. 22 and a half, maybe even 23 on this one. She is so cute. Isn't that? Oh, she's so pretty. That's your color, Martha. Silver Sun RT8. It is gorgeous. I love this color too. I love this in vanilla macchiato. So pretty. I'm trying to show you the back, but I do have a friend with me. I don't know if you can see him there, but he's kind of standing right in the way. So pretty. Let me just check on Instagram, make sure nobody's got a question. No questions. Okay. No questions. Martha, right? Martha, she is beautiful. Somebody beat you to jaw drop and biscuit. I have two of them, Alicia. Was it totally sold out? Maybe I didn't put it. Let me just make sure. Let's see. I got to go here. I'll just make sure, because sometimes I goof up and don't put the right thing in. Jaw dropper. Yeah, I think I screwed up. I think I have another one. Let me go add it. If you wanted it, will be there, Alicia. I'm gonna go to jaw dropper. This will tell me for sure, but I only saw one. See if it puts it there now. Sometimes when one is sold, it does weird things. Yep, it's available. So if you want it, it is there. You're welcome, Alicia. Okay. Well, Irma, good job. Good thing is I had two. So that's it. All right. I've got more colors in Airy too. We've got two more colors. Ooh, all pretty ones. Pretty, pretty. We have the gorgeous chrome RT1B. Right, Alicia. You and Irma have the same taste. That is awesome. Can dropper go? No, Gail, that would not fit. Jaw dropper, maybe. Yeah. That one might fit 23 and a half. Yeah, 23 and a half really is on the large end, but those might. I can't guarantee it, Gail, but I say might. And Leanne, I missed some of your hearts, but thank you. Does Aerie have permatease? I'll take it when I take it off. I'll take a look, but I don't think so. She is too. She's just perfect. So this is the Chrome RT1B. Absolutely gorgeous color. Yeah, no permatease because she's a full mono top. No, zero zitch zilp. Zilp? That didn't come out right. All right, one more color. Sunlit Blondes. This is very pretty. I love the rooting on this one. They did an awesome job. This is going to go down as another one of my favorites. I love Brighton and Arlo. And of course, the staples, the Mellow and Orchid and Finn. But this is one of my new favorites. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is Sunlit Blonde. I'm going to check that jaw dropper one more time and see. We'll loosen her all the way up and I'll tell you if I think she can go to a 23. Boy, that's pushing it. She is roomy up here. I think it depends. You might make it. You might make it. I'm not 100% sure, Gail, but you might make it. I think it's possible. Uh-oh. What did I do? There we go. All right. So that was Aerie. Next is Ember. Okay, I know some of these are. Yes, Avalon. I forgot Avalon. That's another good one too. Absolutely, Martha. Kind of looks like Finn. Yeah. All right. So this is RH1488RT8, and this is Ember. She has these all have the new Swiss lace. She is a full mono, and the rest is all the same extended, open wefted nape, and cloth ear tabs. These definitely are larger fit. Whether or not they're going to make I don't think they'll make 23 and a half, but 22 and a half for sure on these. Really cute. I remember trying this one on. She's adorable. If you want full bangs, you can do, well, I don't know if you can do full. I think she's sort of cut. What am I trying to say? Aerie does have minimal permatease. Okay. And where was she? I'm going to have to disagree with that. There's no permatease in this at all, Alicia. This is Aerie. No, there is no permatease. Am I missing something? There is no permatease. Zero. Unless I be missing something. All right, I'm going to grab another color while I'm here. All right, what do we got? We have this one in RH1226 RT4. I actually think this one is sold. In fact, I'm pretty sure this color is sold. So don't fall in love with it unless you want to order it, because I'm 99% sure this one is sold. So Ember, but if you like the color, mark her down. Can you put this one on the app, please? Jaw dropper. Cynthia, what do you mean, can I put it on the app? It check your hanger, it's right there. Or did I not? Did I screw up? Oh, I screwed up. That's what you're telling me. Oh. Okay, well, it says it's there. No, close. Yeah, it should be there. Why isn't it? Interesting. Well, isn't it funny? My app people just came up with a question. Yes, you can fix this one. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up on the app. Oh, it's on the app. It's not showing up on. Oh, it says it's live now, but it's. Oh, because I'm looking at Aerie. Duh. No, this is Ember. Well, that's interesting. Let me try this. I'm going to try another one and see if it puts that one up. Well, it put Lumi up. That's weird. Let's redo it now. It lets me. There it is. Yay. Thank you, Cynthia. It's there now. No problem, Alicia. It could be me. All right. So this is the RH1226 RT4, and I've got a chrome is the last one. Chrome RT1B, a gorgeous color. This one definitely would be fun to play with. So cute. Let's see, where am I? All right, she is gorgeous in the chrome. And again, if you want her off your face, you can. Oh, I need my sunglasses on. Looking mighty rough. It's nap time. Isn't it pretty, Irma? She's really a cute one. This could be fun. All right, that is the last one of Ember. I've got 4 colors in Lumi. Oh, this one's pretty. This is the R628F in Lumi. Okay, we got to go back to this one. I swear, this is... She is just not behaving tonight. Isn't it funny? The app people just ask me if there's anything they can do. Yeah, make it work right. I'm going to go backwards this way. Okay, now try. There we go. That's shy. Shay. Oh. Let's try Lumi again. Come on. There it is. All right. We've got Lumi coming up. Can I show Nyx again? I sure can, Laura. Let me grab that before I do that. We only had one, and we have the Silver Oyster Gray. Or Silver Oyster R, rather. Purdy. Gorgeous color. Really a pretty color. Hope that works for you, Laura. She needs a home. If she doesn't have one already, she's beautiful. I love my Nyx. All right, let me do one thing too. Let me turn this down. All right. Pick that up. All right, off to Lumi. Again, part of the Swiss Lace collection. So she has a full mono top. Got that gorgeous Swiss lace, and the rest of the cap is the same. Extended, open, wefted nape and ear tabs, and I call them hook and eye closures. Some people call them bra strap closures. I don't know why I don't. They just, hook and eye is what comes to my mind. By the way, I should be showing you this gorgeous lace. It is beautiful and so soft. All right, I forgot the color it is, but I'll tell you, they did a great job putting this extra long string on here. R628F, good color, gorgeous. Has a little bit of red in it. Very pretty. Very pretty. Oh, Leanne, I got to remember to call you. It was a busy day today. I've got a pretty light schedule the next couple days. I'm mostly going to be uploading things, uploading product. All right, gorgeous. So this is R628F. 3 more colors coming up. Now this is the RH1488. No rooting. So this is for you ladies who don't like rooting. Thank you, Leanne. What's the best time to call you? You're behind me anyway. But you like mornings or afternoons or evenings? I don't want to interrupt your schedule. Afternoon, evening typically? Okay, and I'll go by your time. Gorgeous. Usually I don't like without rooting, but this one, she's okay. Again, Lumi, so comfortable, incredibly comfortable. The lace does great. All right, 2 more colors. Oh, a Shirley color. In fact, this is my aesthetical color. It's the R302826. Uh-oh. To through soda thing, Deborah. Oh, thank you, Martha. My stupid chat got stuck. Sorry about that. You're welcome, Laura. Nix is so sassy. It really is. Thank you, Irma. I don't know why this chat sticks every once in a while, too. Oh, this is such a pretty color. So pretty. Gorgeous. R302826. Chrome RT1B is the last one I have Lumi in. Cute. Really cute. Color isn't listed, Deborah. Well, let's see what I did. Which color which color were you looking for, and is it on the Lumi you're looking? If it's Lumi, I show all 4 colors. So Deborah, you got to tell me which wig we're talking about first, just in case I'm getting this wrong. Oh, the 302826 on the Lumi. Let's go. Let's see what I did. Okay, Lumi, open box. Yeah, she's there. R302826. She be there, Deborah. Let's see. You're on the app. So if you hit the hanger, you hit buy on Lumi, choose a color. Oh, you know what? It's worded differently. What is this? No, go back. That is very, very weird. Why does it say a golden blonde R628F? What in the world is it? What are they doing? That is so weird. I've never seen anything like that. Well, here's what I can tell you. The one that it would be the one that says golden blonde blend, that's it. I don't know why it says that, but that's what it is. So Deborah, if you want it, pick the golden blonde, and that's what it is. It's perfect on the website, and that's where they pull it from. So that's another screw up to write down. When I'm yelling at them, I'll have just a little extra to yell at them for. Vadro, if you're listening, you're going to get a message. All right. So Lumi in the gorgeous chrome. That is the last one of her. And I got to write this one down. This showed as golden blonde. Very, very weird. All right. Yeah, that is mystifying. I don't know how it pulls directly from the website. How it could possibly be different I just don't know. But hey, good timing because I get to tell them about the other stuff too. All right, coming up next is Shay. I'm nearly falling over. That's old age. Wish it was alcohol, but it's old age. So, all right, let's see. Where is she? We've had her before, so there she is there. All right. Thank you, Alicia. Alicia, thank you for being here and good night. You have a blessed night. All right, Shy. Definitely large head friendly. Super. Love these tags. This is R826H. This is a gorgeous color. I need to remember this one. Absolutely beautiful. Lace so soft. They did an excellent job. All right. I'm going to speed it up. We've only got one more of her, and I would like to get in 3 more. This is Silver Sun RT8. We love you too, Irma. Have a great night. Isn't it pretty, Margaret? We love Silver Sun RT8. Gorgeous. This one is this is a stunning wig also. Absolutely gorgeous. Bars the back. All right. I'm going to try it. Now, I know Birkin is gone. So let's see. I have Austin in a couple of colors. I'm going to try to show those, and then I'll just put up the Zaragoza. Let's see. QR. Austin. There we go. All right, we've got Austin, like I want to say, in 4 colors: caramel toffee blonde, coconut milk gray, cool chai latte, which I have here, and Havana brown. So I'll go real quick. She is that new cap, again, all hand tied, and then this back part is that soft closed wefted. Hi, Tabby Cat, you're still here. Velcro, I mean, silicone. Well, it's not really silicone. Yeah, I guess it's kind of silicone. Extended nape Velcro fasteners. We're glad you're there. And again, this is bell truss, so we're heat friendly. Heat friendly, large head friendly, all the good stuff. And this is just a really cute, short, sassy wig. She is such fun. I think this looks way better than it looks on the model. Not that I'm saying it looks better on me. I just think the hair looks better than the way they styled it on the model. Really cute. Very cute. So this is cool. What was the back? Let me wait to see that. This is the cool chai latte R. Come on, let's see the back. Cute. So she is cute and sassy. I'll throw on a few more colors. This is the Havana brown. This is, if you just like a nice medium to dark brown, Havana is your girl. Really cute. Let's see. Oops. Awesome. Got the fan blowing on me now. You're me too, Martha. You have a blessed night. Thank you so much for being with us. We love you, Martha. All right, 2 more colors. Oh, that's right. I have a Kelly, don't I? Okay, we did that. We did that. I'm so lazy. I'm going to save a trip. I brought both colors with me. So this is the caramel toffee. What is this? Caramel toffee blonde rooted. Oh, sorry. Did what? Let me see. Did I not put it on? Yeah, it's there. What's the nape on Austin? Let's see. I will tell you. Well, if I could spell it right, I tell you. All right, where are you? Is that Austin? There she is. It's short. That much I can tell you. Nape is 2 inches. So here's my nape right about here. I hope that helps, Miss Anna Jones Terry Murray. I knew you didn't want an ape. She is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. She is a fun, short, sassy wig, kind of like Los Angeles. All right, and I did save time. Here is the why can't my brain work? Coconut milk gray. That's why. And she has that little teeny bit of a tail back there. And again, you can part this one anywhere. Too short for you? You got to have 4 inches? Yeah, this will not work. She is cute and sassy, though. Okay, that's the last 2 of these. I have one more wig I want to show you for sure. I just got this one in. It is the only one I have. I'm not even sure if it's still available, but it is Kelly from the Icon Collection. And she is in... I just looked at the color 2 seconds ago. You think I can remember? Nah. All right. She is in soft amber brown. And again, the Icon Collection. So she has that. It's the hand-tied cap. These are gorgeous. Definitely large head friendly. All the good stuff. And Kelly is beautiful. I know a lot of people were waiting for Kelly. So if dark brown is your thing, you get a deal. She is 55% off. She's $265.75. Isn't she cute? Right? So cute. Thank you, Gwen. Very pretty. Really, really cute. So pretty. I'll give you one last chance to scan that code if you want to scan it. And I will show you a couple colors, and then we can say night-night. Let's see. Buttered toast. We'll try this. I've got Zaragoza in several colors. So I'll just show you the nape before I put her up there. She has a lace front, left lace part, very typical of the City Collection. I don't know why these wigs sometimes too, they come with the hair in the cap. Drives me nuts. So this is Zaragoza. And we have her in several colors, but oh, did I even put her up? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. But since I have gone on forever, I could still keep going. My body's giving out. the, the old age, the back is going, sit down, Shirley, sit down. All right, lace front, left lace part. This is buttered toast. Such a cute color. Love this one. And I've got several colors. I've got buttered toast, crushed, and I have more than one in each of these. Buttered toast, crushed almond blonde, dark brown with highlights, milkshake blonde, R, mocha maple brown, oyster gray, and I only have one raw sugar blonde. But I'll show you a blonde and maybe a dark one. You too, Anna. Thank you for being here. Thank you, de facto. All right. One blonde, one dark. And again, too lazy. This is going to be the dark brown plus HL. And all the colors I mentioned are there. They're all there and available. I did do a party where I showed all the colors. I wish I could remember when it was. But anyway, there she is. I love this color too. And I have the crushed almond. Good night, Shannon. Thank you for being with us. I so appreciate it. Sugar is gone. Okay. All right. Gorgeous. This is crushed almond blonde. So pretty. I'll put on one more color. All right. We got the buttered toast. Oh, what the heck. We'll do this one and the other one. This is the mocha maple brown. Might as well just show them all to you. We only have two more after this one, so she really is a cute style. So cute. So you're getting a great deal on this one. I don't know why that says 141 to 153. Oh, I know why. Because the Sienna, I have it in Sienna Spice. I threw it in the same listing. So the Sienna Spice is going to be 141.53. Any other color will be 228.94. And like I said, she's making a hard push to get rid of all those colors. So if you like Sienna Spice, make sure you get your orders in for any of those discontinued colors because they're not going to be around long. Okay, and I have, still in Zaragoza, this is the milkshake blonde. Cute, cute, cute. All right, that's these two. And I'll show you the Sienna Spice. Well, I might as well show you the gray too because I forgot that one. Oyster gray. Then we will have shown all the colors I have on hand. Gorgeous. She really is cute in this color. So there is the oyster. And this is the Sienna Spice. And she is the one that will be 141.53. There she is. All right, we made it. Yay. All right, ladies. I hope you had a good time. I hope you found something you liked, or at least enjoyed what you watched. That's good too. Check out the dresses, the sunglasses, all the other fun stuff we have. Hopefully, I'll do something with just that kind of stuff once I get the rest of the stuff uploaded. And right, Cynthia says, and that's a wrap. That is a wrap. Um, thank you so much for being here. You know, I love you, ladies. It's always awesome to be here. And again, I will definitely be here before Sunday. What day is this? This is Wednesday. I will definitely be here. And depending what I might actually have wigs too, but I definitely want to do some of the do the dresses again, the sunglasses, some jewelry, that kind of fun stuff too. And I have all kinds of stuff laying around here that I haven't gotten to. So, and I know I do have some wigs coming in, so we might throw them in early too. So hopefully I will see you sometime on Friday. Can I show Shy and Silver Sun? I sure can. I can. All right. I'm glad I saw that before I cut everybody off. And there we go. You're welcome, Joanne, there. She is very pretty. I would hate to you have not seen her. You're welcome, Andrea. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Tabby Cat. Thank you. Thank you, Remy. And it's a wrap, ladies. God bless. I'm going to end it from here first so I don't lean over everybody.